Hi, welcome to Teeinblue. As you may or may not know, text personalization is very well known in print on demand. It's simple, easy to print, and customers absolutely love it. That's exactly why it has become one of the most used features of Teeinblue. Nearly 5.5 million orders with custom text sold by our sellers in just 1 year. But here's what I've noticed. Many sellers are trying to work around limitations like just adding simple text fields to product pages or cart pages so customers can jot down their inputs. They're missing out on so many more diverse and creative ways to offer custom text that can really set their products and print-on-demand store apart. So today, I want to change that. We're going to dive into how you can offer interactive text personalization on your print-on-demand products, where customers actually see their customization with real-time previews. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to transform your text personalization from those basic input fields into something truly amazing. Teeinblue gives you three main types of text personalization, each perfect for different situations. First, we have single-line text, perfect for names, dates, or short phrases. Then, there's paragraph text for longer messages and quotes. And finally, spiral text you often see in personalized song lyrics products. Let's dive into each one and see how you can set them up to create amazing, personalized experiences. We're going to start with single-line text. Single-line text is one of the most versatile features you can use for many products. To add this to your design, simply click the Text button in Teeinblue Design Editor. When you create a text field, click the pencil button to start editing it. You'll want to add some default text. This is the text you'll see in the editor when you design, and it'll show on the mock-up of your products, so make sure you input what you want to show your customers. For example, if I'm creating a personalized name poster, I'll put the name Emma here. To make the text perfectly fit the vibe of what you're creating, you can change text fonts by choosing from ready-to-use Google fonts, or use a custom fonts by uploading it to Teeinblue. Here, I'll upload and use one of my custom fonts. Also, don't forget to adjust the font size and the text's color to your likings. You can move the text field to exactly where you want it on your design by simply dragging and dropping it into place. Once your text looks perfect, it's time to set up how your customers can personalize it. Select your text layer, click on the pencil icon to edit it. Go to Personalization Settings and choose Enable Personalization. You'll see this opens up many personalization options. Let's walk through each one and see how you can use them to set up for different cases. For example, I want to let customers personalize their name on this poster. I'll set the option title to Your Name. Then add a placeholder text. This helps customers know what they should fill in. I recommend matching it to the default text in your design so it's clear and consistent. Then, set the input type to All Characters. If there are certain characters you don't want to print, you can block them by adding them to the All Characters Except field down here. To avoid customers typing something longer than expected, you can set a character limit. Or enable the auto-scale feature and set a limit for your text frame width. These two features help you control the customer's text area and ensure their text always stays within the most beautiful boundaries of your design. Finally, add a short, helpful instruction for customers, like, do not type in emojis, so they'll know exactly what to do. This is how this personalization would look like when the design is live on your store. You can also make the personalization experience more interactive and fun by letting your customers choose the color for the text and get to see it changes in real time. Here's how to do it. In your text layer, Personalization Settings, scroll down and toggle the Allow customers to change text color button. You'll see two great options here. You can give them a full color picker or set up curated color categories. If you haven't set up a color category, click New Category and a pop-up will appear. I'll name this category Custom Text Colors. You'll see different display options here, but I prefer using thumbnail images since they make it easier for your customers to choose. Then click Create. Next, enter the color hex code and click Add New to add color to this category. Enter the same color hex to the thumbnail so customers can see it clearly on your product page. Once your custom color category is ready, close the pop-up, type in the label text. For example, choose the text color. Then, select the custom text colors category you just made. And if you ever want to update your colors, just hit Edit next to the available values list. Either you choose a color picker or a color list, customers see their color changes happen instantly on the design, which is always satisfying. In addition to changing color, you can allow your customers to change text font too. In the personalization settings, when you toggle Allow customers to change text font, you'll also see a box with a note that says, only work if default text uses a custom font, not Google font. So make sure you change the font of this text layer to one of the custom fonts you uploaded. You can follow the same steps as I mentioned previously to upload fonts directly in the Teeinblue design editor, or go to Assets from the Teeinblue dashboard and click Upload Fonts. Here, you'll also see a button to create new category for your font. Just like setting up the color category, name your font category and choose from many display options. But I still recommend you choose thumbnail images because the font you added to the category will automatically have the names and thumbnails generated, and these will show on your store, so customers will know exactly what each font looks like. Now click Create. Next, click Add New to add fonts to this category. See how the font's thumbnail is automatically generated? You can even change the font name here and add more fonts to the category. Click Save to finish. When you're done setting up your custom font category, type in the Select a Font label. Choose the custom fonts category we just created. If you want to change fonts in the category, just click Edit next to the available values list. Now your customers get that real-time preview experience choosing the font they want, right on your product page. For all those special dates like birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, instead of letting customers to type dates in the number field and probably getting the format wrong half the time, you'll want to set the input type to Date Picker. Now here's a little tip. To make this work properly and preview different formats on your design, you'll need to type your default text in the format year, month, day, for example, 2022-April-30. Now, you can choose your preferred date format for your design among the options under here. Once launched, your customers will get a nice, clean calendar interface. They just click on the date they want, and it formats perfectly to your settings. If you want to create personalized initials posters like this one here, instead of making your customers type their name and then their initials, let me show you an easy and automatic way. Teeinblue has a smart feature called Populate Values from Other Options. Here's how to do it. Create a new text layer, set the default text, then toggle on Populate Values from Other Options. Basically, what it does is save your customers from typing the same information over and over, which also reduces errors for you and your printers. In the Select an Option field, choose the text field where you allow customers to enter their name. In the beginning of the video, I named it Your Name, so I'll choose Your Name. Now in the Value field, if you don't know what to type in, Teeinblue has a supported value list. You just need to click Look Up Value. As you can see here, this feature can populate so many values. Since we're setting up the name initial layer, navigate to the text category and look for value.x character. Then copy it to your clipboard and paste it into the value field. I'll change the x to 1, which limits it to show just the first character of the value. In this case, it will show the initial of the customer's name. Next, edit the text font size, and color of this initials layer to make it look exactly how you want it. Now, when it's live on your store, your customers just need to type their name once, and boom, their initials appear automatically in the mockup. For products that have custom numbers like jerseys, I'll use my design here. Besides the layers for the custom name, I'll create another text layer for my jersey number, adjust the text style a little bit. Next, I'll enable personalization, set up option title and placeholder text like normal. The key here is to change the input type to only numbers. This prevents customers from accidentally typing letters in. Then, set min and max number. For example, I only allow the jersey to have 2-digit number. I'll set min as 00 and max as 99. And add instruction here with enter 2-digit number. Okay, when live on your store, it will look like this. If your customers try to enter 3-digit number, rest assured that it'll automatically show the first 2 numbers to fit your design and settings. If you want your text to look more artistic, you can add multiple effects that Teeinblue support to make your text look better. First up is stroke, or simply put, a text outline. Simply select your text layer, open the stroke settings on the top bar, toggle Enable Stroke. Then you can play around with stroke width. Pick colors that complement your design. It's perfect for making text pop on busy backgrounds or creating bold, attention-grabbing headers. And if you want to get creative, try layering multiple text layers with different strokes for some truly striking effects. Next, the skew effect is perfect when you want to add some attitude to your text. This is super popular in personalized sports products, apparels, or street sign posters. From the same top bar, click the T icon and toggle Enable Skew. Then you can adjust on the slider to skew your text horizontally, vertically, or mix both to create unique dimensional effects. You can even combine skew with other effects like stroke for an extra punch, but keep in mind that it will not work for curve. And speaking of adding that extra punch, who doesn't love a good shadow effect? Teeinblue's shadow feature is where you can add depth and make your text pop. On the top bar, click the square icon and toggle Enable Shadow. Then you can adjust how far the shadow extends, how blurry it gets, and choose what color it is. Next, you can add fun to your text using our curve feature. Curve text is a perfect match for ornaments. It bends your text along a custom path, which is amazing for creating text that flows naturally with your design elements. All you need to do is click the curve button, toggle Enable Curve, then you can adjust the radius of the curve, which direction it goes. Best of all, it works with any font. Okay, what if you want your customers to personalize the products with longer messages or multiple line quotes? Then, Teeinblue's paragraph feature is always recommended. To add paragraph to your design, Click the plus button next to text and choose Paragraph. This creates a fixed container that automatically breaks to new lines and has built-in autoscale, so if the text gets too long, it shrinks to fit perfectly. Just like single-line text, you can add the default paragraph, choose your font, change the color, and adjust text size. You have complete control over both horizontal and vertical alignment to get everything positioned exactly right. Enabling personalization for paragraphs works exactly the same as single-line text. Just toggle on Enable Personalization, and you get all the same powerful options. You can choose the text case, set character limits, enable font and color pickers. Here's how it looked like on your store. Customers can easily add their custom quotes, special messages, or any detailed text they want and see the real-time preview on the product. Now, let me quickly show you one really special text type that you can create with Teeinblue: spiral text. This is something you often see in personalized song lyrics products, like this one. To add spiral text to your artwork, just click that same plus button and look for spiral text in the drop-down list. Click the pencil button to edit, and in General Settings, you can add default text, choose where the text should begin, inner or outer. Like single-line text and paragraph, you can adjust text size, font, text color, and the position of the spiral text to fit your design perfectly. However, spiral text has some unique characteristics. You can only edit the text stroke and spacing. Effects like skew or drop shadow can't be applied. This keeps the spiral text clean and readable. If you want your customers to type in the lyrics part manually, just toggle Enable Personalization and set it up just like single-line text. You can also enable font selection and color picker so customers can choose what they prefer. But if you want to add lyrics automatically, Teeinblue's Auto-populate and song search feature can help you easily do just that. First, you'll need to set up the song search layer. Click the plus button and select Song Search. This creates a search layer that doesn't show on your design, but it will show on the personalization form for your customers. Make sure to toggle on the Load Song Lyrics option so the system can retrieve the lyrics data. Next, from your spiral text layer you created before, in General Settings, enable Populate Values from other options. Select Song Search from your list, and in the values, use the code lyrics to automatically add lyrics once customers search for a song. You can also create new text layers, repeat the same steps, and use title for song titles or artists for singer names. I want you to see this automation with your own eyes, so here's how it works when the product is published on your store. Just with one step, searching for a song, all the text layers are filled without me having to do anything. What's even more amazing is that customers can still edit the automated text fields if they want to. So if I want only this part of the lyrics, I can simply delete the rest. Before we wrap up, let me show you some powerful advanced features that work with all text types. You can set up conditional settings where text fields appear or disappear based on customer choices. You can also add prefix or suffix text, like Mr. before a name or est before a year. Plus, you can mark fields as required to ensure customers fill out everything you need before ordering. So there you have it. All these powerful text personalization features working together to create amazing customization possibilities. Whether you're starting simple with name personalization or building complex multi-field designs, you have everything you need to create those engaging, profitable, personalized products that customers love in your Teeinblue dashboard. And you can start experimenting right away. If you found this helpful, give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more Teeinblue tips and tutorials. Bye!